Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video we will be discussing the roles and responsibility of a .NET developer, and for freshers who are going to create a career in .NET development, what are the things that you need to know? Because again, in all the big organization, the programming language, the framework that is being used is .NET framework. So basically, if you want to build your career in .NET, you need to know that what all things you need to learn in order to create a successful career. So let's discuss each and everything about .NET. Again, we have .NET MVC, we have .NET Core. So a recent version of .NET is .NET Core. Again, it is all open source, and again, the licensing part and the other things are not required. Even you can use this Visual Code as a code editor in order to create your .NET application. So if you want to learn .NET, or if you want to build your career for .NET, the important things that you need to know, that you should learn C Sharp, VB.NET, then we have F Sharp. So again, it's not required that you should learn all those things. So these are the languages that are provided. So it is better to that you should go with C Sharp. But again, if you are going with C Sharp, the syntax and everything is again similar to C that you have been learning, and again it will help you further if you want to upgrade yourself for Java, because more or less the syntax is same. Plus, the common thing for each and every programming language, every framework, is that you should be aware of all the OOPS technologies: inheritance, polymorphism, then encapsulation, data hiding, interfaces, then again coupling. So all those things you should understand. Then ASP.NET, again, if you're going to create, because using .NET framework you can create both web application, desktop application, mobile application, everything. So you should learn ASP.NET MVC just to make a model view controller type of application. Then important thing is, whatever we are talking about, this is all related to front end. Integrated part, integrated with .NET is the relational databases, RDBMS. Then we have, now you can also connect your .NET framework with NoSQL also, like we have MongoDB. But again, knowledge of RDBMS, a relational database management system, doing all the queries like DML, DCL, so that is very important. So I'm just talking about, if you want to become a full-fledged developer, if you are going for a .NET career, again, you should be aware of all the unit tests, how to write unit test, then how to debug the code. Then if you go to the next step, you should also be aware of basics of HTML, CSS, JavaScript, because again, all the front-end coding is being done on these technologies. So even ASP.NET, again, you will be using for all the back-end coding, but all the designing part, HTML designing part, you will be using this HTML, CSS and JavaScript. And again, it will be good if you know the design patterns. Again, design patterns are not specific to any programming language. These are the design patterns that are used to solve a particular type of problem. So again, normally it's better that you are aware of all those design patterns, and then once you are going to create any solution, you have to think like which design pattern will fit. And again, solid principle is very important. So these are the main items that you should know. Again, what is just-in-time compiler, what is ASP.NET, what type of application we can do. So once like you are clear that, okay, if you are going to learn this ASP.NET or .NET framework, so you are able to cover each and everything. If I talk about mobile application, talk about desktop application, if it is a web application, so everything will be covered using .NET framework. And again, we have .NET Core also. Again, it's a open source. Earlier, like it was specific to Microsoft. Now it is a open source, so it is compatible with all the operating system. So these are the main things that you should be aware whenever you are going to build your career in .NET. RDBMS is very important. How to write insert query, how to write update query, select query, how to create users, how to create triggers, how to create stored procedures, how to pass parameters to the stored procedures. So again, this is just a gist, and again we will be talking about each and everything. Again, we will be talking about ASP.NET. What are the things that you need to learn? What are the type of application that can be created using .NET? So we'll be discussing more on these things. Again, final thing is like right now company is looking for, you must be knowing that there is a concept of full stack developers. So all the companies, they are now moving to this particular concept where you should be aware of database, you should be aware of front end technologies, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, you should be aware of ASP.NET, you should know how to create a REST API. And it is very good if you're also aware that once all these things are done, where these things needs to be deployed. So deployment part, and you know, for all the Microsoft technologies, we have full-fledged cloud services called Azure. So again, everything can be deployed with using one click. So these are the important things whenever you are going to learn .NET, because you should know why you are learning, what are the career aspects, and how these technologies will help you, plus what are the stack that you are going to learn. So we'll be discussing more about ASP.NET in the coming videos also. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe, and thank you for watching this video.